We are ready to go, let's start the auction. Angie and Tooch, ready for excitement. Hope y'all had a great day, now unwind it. Kick back, relax, hope you enjoy it. Angie and Tooch, how about you tell them who we are? It's Angie and Tooch, auction adventures, bringing all the fun for you to treasure. Deals so hot that they can't be measured. Stick around, we do this for your pleasure.
That was cute.
It's me. It's me.
Can you say Tooch? There you go. Tooch.
It's me. It's me.
He's alright.
It's me. It's me. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. Of course, I am Tooch. And it's Angie over there. And tonight we have the two Chases with us. We've been surrounded by Chases, Kelly Chase and Karen Chase. Thanks for coming, guys.
Without the age.
How y'all doing?
Good. Good.
Good. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for
Jennifer
coming
is
in.
here.
Jennifer.
Thank you for being here, Jennifer. And we'll be putting in Jennifer's link for milkshakes because she gets real thirsty, especially me in line. It's kind of hard to keep me in line.
Keep you in line? How do we keep you in line? Are you kidding me?
We are going to be showing 5 rounds of 3 each. We've got a lot of variety of stuff. In the first round, each seller is going to tell you all about themselves, how they invoice, when they're going to ship and how they ship out of, and where they're going to be all week, where you can find them. Then they're going to do that for the last round too. So just sit back, have some fun.
Grab a soda,
Have a soda, grab a margarita.
If I had a margarita, if I had a margarita, I'd be like, oh, we lost it.
We're almost close to Cinco de Mayo, so.
Oh, that's true.
That's right. That's right.
Ringo, stop.
And we're almost May the 4th be with you too.
Yes.
Yeah. It just
Have to bring some Star Wars stuff next week.
Dude, I'm going to. Okay, cool.
And who we got here? We got Kelly, the Afro Journey is here. Karen is here. Jennifer's here. It's awful quiet in the chat, even though there's 8 of us here. If you're lurking back there, say hi in the chat. Again, we'll be putting in Jennifer's link for milkshake. Thank you, Jennifer, for being here. Angie's hubby's on his way back. The executive producer is on his way back from where is he?
So he ended up having to get training because he got a new job. It was awesome. He got laid off, and in 10 days he got hired by another company. So thank you.
That's awesome.
So so he spent the week in training, and because tomorrow's Good Friday, he actually gets to come home tonight. He'll be home for 3 days, and then he leaves again and goes back out to Minnesota. It's like southern Minnesota. And then he'll be there for another week. And then finally, after that, he'll be able to work remotely from home. So he will come. You know, he's been working remote for so long, and he absolutely loves it because he's the type that he wants to be able to focus on what he's doing without people constantly, hey, can you fix this? And interrupt. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Say hi. There you go. So
You gotta get someone to do that, though. I don't know.
He gets more done, and he likes it.
That's excellent.
Yeah. Yep. So he'll be working from home again in about a week another week.
Cool.
So yeah, thank goodness.
Excellent.
This is cooking. I've been eating a lot of frozen pizza.
Well, why don't we get this party started? We're going to bring up our first guest, Kelly. She's been on my channel once before, and I'm so happy to have her back. Hi, Karen. Do you have Karen's information? I'll make her blue.
Karen Williams. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Karen. Mwah.
I'll make you blue in a second. And why don't we bring up, without any further ado, the Artful Journey, Kelly.
Hi,
Yay.
everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy almost Easter. Happy Good Friday tomorrow. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me again. I'm kind of doing closeout today. So I've got some platform sales that I'm doing. I'm just kind of getting rid of some items. And today I brought closeout items. Nothing today for me is over $5.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So,
people
yeah.
hear that in the chat?
Yeah. I mean,
Shop.
obviously, everything is shipping added. I do ship from Central Texas, and I will invoice you via PayPal, and then I will ship pirate ship, whatever is the most economical that I can get it to you. And yeah, I'll probably get invoices out within the next day or so, and shipping right after that. And I'm excited.
Excellent.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Where else are you at? Where else are you at? You anywhere else this week, or?
I just finished a sale with Nana Tink. I think I'll be doing that every month now. Her auctions with friends. That's exciting. Cool. I think I'm with you in beginning of June.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think I have 1 or 2 more coming up in May. So, I mean, we're already almost in May. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
It's crazy to me. Like, we're in second quarter already. Yeah.
Wow, I
know.
Way too fast.
It goes so fast. And the older you get, the faster it goes.
The faster it goes. Yep.
All right, I'm ready to go. First round. Everybody's ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with this little guy right here. This is a little Care Bear.
Oh, I remember Care Bears.
Little purple Care Bear. He's the junior size, and he's got a little superhero cape and a little superhero mask. And he's got the flower tummy, little Care Bear paws, and he's $4. $4. He's also got his little tag for his little this way. Care Bear, purple Care Bear superhero with the flower tummy, $4. Oh, and this little guy. Look at him.
Ooh, how cute.
He's so sweet. So $4 for that. The second item I have today is actually a set. If you know anybody that's a knitter, or I think crocheting too, this is the Clover brand knitting accessories. These are needle holders and place keepers. And the set of 2 is $3.
Wow.
These are new in the back.
Very
So if you know anybody that's a knitter, these are always handy to have. I know which channels were a bunch on. Oh, okay. So $3 for the set of 2. And also set of 2. If you know anybody that does diamond art or any kind of crafting, these are silicone trays. They look like little cast iron skillets. They have a little bit of bling in them just for decoration. There's a set of 2. They can hold all of your bling, your sequins, your diamond art dots, any beading that you do, or if you just want them for jewelry trays, that's also works too. You can also use them as, I think you can use them for car coasters for most.
Yeah.
Because they are silicone, so they are easy to clean. The set of 2, $2.
Hello, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. How are you?
$2 for the set of 2. They do come new in the bag. I just took them out to show you how pretty they are.
They are cool.
Yeah. All right. And that's 3 for me.
Alrighty. And once again, if you decide that you can't live without something any one of the 4 of us has shown at the auction, just let us know in the chat, and Jennifer will get it sold for you. And if you're watching on eBay, we will put emails in the chat for you can get a hold of us for on the replay. So now, without any further ado, our second chase of the evening, it is Karen Chase.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Karen Chase from Karen Chase and Vintage. This is it.
Oh,
Those are cool.
am shipping from southern Oklahoma, right on the border of Texas, and I use PayPal, pirate ship, blah blah blah. I'm going to be on Saturday night, the late show with Trisha at Sandy and Otto, and then next week I might have Angie and I might have something. I don't know. I should have wrote all that down. On
You have Tooch and Glass next Thursday night too.
is it
Yes.
is it okay? Then I'll be on with Tooch next week. I knew that was coming up. I did. I knew
Oh,
that.
that's funny.
I
That's
have
like
it on
something I would do, Karen.
my calendar's on my phone, and I don't anyway.
Oh no, it's all cool.
Okay, and then let's see what else. Anything else? Starting on, I think it's the 27th this month, but the last Sunday of every month, I'm going to be doing the show with Tammy over at Vintage Uprising, Texas, and we're going to do that at least once a month, and it may be more often. We'll see how it goes, but those are my things coming up. Okay, now my first item. I'm going to try this one more time. This is going to be a $10 start, and it's Indiana glass, and it's the green covered
Ooh,
dish.
pretty.
It has 0 flea bites, 0 chips, 0 cracks.
That's a really neat green.
Yeah, it is a
That's
very
nice.
pretty. It's not exactly avocado green, and it's not emerald green. I don't know. It's a pretty green, but I'm gonna lower it to $10 just to try to get it to move because I have a lot of boxes to unpack and no place to put stuff. So
And it's not orange.
I have a few orange things.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm just glad it's not blue.
Yeah, well, I kind of wish it was because then I'd probably be more willing to sell it, but that's okay.
Karen, is it buy it now?
No, well, it just can be. I mean, it's it doesn't matter. $10. We can have it as a starting bid, but if there's
That's a
no
great price
interest in
for that. That's a
we
beautiful
can
piece.
pass on that. I brought a little variety of different things. I wasn't sure what people are looking for, so I decided to change it up a little bit. I have a little bit of kitsch, which I don't often have, but I found this and I had never seen the long neck elephant. I've seen the cats. I've seen.
Oh my gosh, is that cute?
But it's an elephant and he's so cute. Now, I'm thinking that you could use him as a planter. That brown is actually the glaze that has dripped over. It's all covered. It was never, I don't think, used as a planter. I could not find one. I'm going to start at 10. I could not find one online. But the other animals like this size, they were calling them toothpick holders. So I guess you could put toothpick holders. He's
It looks like if an elephant and a giraffe had a baby.
That's what I thought. But I like the way they got his nose, his trunk coming all the way up over his head. But he stands right at 7.5 inches, right under 4 inches across, and the sticker's still on there for the Japan. But that's the only information.
I'm not going to get that out of my head.
But look how cute his little eyes are.
He's cute.
He's got a little bit of crazing in his neck right through here. I mean, it's not bad. I like crazing, so it doesn't bother me because if it's old, I think it should have some crazing. But anyway, he's just a cute little kitschy long neck elephant, something I had never seen before.
Oh, that's funny.
But we can pass on that. And then my third. Okay, this is going to be a $30 start, and the reason is because these are kind of hard to come by nowadays. But it's a pair of the Harlequin Big-Eyed Girls.
Aww.
Wow.
This is the little blonde-headed girl.
That'd be so cute for a little girl who wants to be a ballerina.
I have,
You know what I mean? Like,
and I still own them, but I had the 2 little ballerinas. And on the back, it has the date and everything that my grandparents gave them to me when I was little in the 60s, way back in the olden days.
Hello, Lena.
And then
hello, Lena. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
And then here's this little girl. I'm trying to get the glare off so you can see. I love her ponytail on top. But
Those are so cool.
They really are, and they're done real well on the back. It's professionally done.
Being that long, they remind me of the stretching room with the paintings, the haunted
Yeah,
mansion.
yeah.
Right. This has a little bit of chipping on this frame right here, but that's really the only problem. The other frame's fine, but they're kind of big. I mean, they're tall. Let's see. I had a better measuring tool, but it disappeared. 16 by 7. But anyway, they're called the Harlequin. But I guess the
Harlequin girls.
Harlequin girls. Yeah, one is a Goji and one is Eden.
Those are cool. Those are cool.
And that's my 3.
All righty.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. And again, if you see anything on the replay or before the end of the auction, decide you can't live without, just let us know in the chat. And now to my great
Tell me it
co-host,
later, and I'm always open for that.
Yep.
who is the Angie in the Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. There is Angie.
Hey, everybody. Hi, welcome in. Good to see everybody tonight. I'm the opposite of Artful Journey, Kelly. I have all stuff that I just got. So it's all like some good collectibles, but that's why I love doing these shows, because you get a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets to like have fun. So my first one, this is a vintage Orange Kitty cookie jar.
Oh,
This is going to start at $20.
Oh,
with
Now
the
it's
Very realistically done. Wow.
Yeah. Now what's cool about this is here's this little tray. So the tray comes off and then it fits on there. So you can put other little knickknacks or things on there if you'd like.
little cat treats.
Little cat treats. This is pretty good. Okay, the head is good. I'm gonna take this off. The one flaw is right here. You don't see it when the cat's head is on there. Otherwise, there is the mark CKPO. Not sure that company. Tried to do some research on it, couldn't find much on it. But otherwise, I mean, there's a little paint wear, here and there. But overall in good condition. This cookie jar is 11 inches tall. Probably could stand a good dusting since it's been in my cabinet for a while. So if you're a kitty cat lover like I am, like I said, I've had this a long time, but I needed to make room for some other things, so I made the decision to go. So there is some little chippies. I mean, it's got a few, but overall, I mean, it's really, really sweet.
Hi, Melanie.
Rural Squirrel, hi.
How are you? Thank
Hi,
you for
Kristen.
stopping
Hi,
by.
Melanie. Hi, Melanie G. It's good to see everybody. Come on in. Come join us.
Happy Easter, Kristen.
Yeah, happy Easter. All right, and that's my first one. My second one, I'm going to put him back over here. My second one is a collector's plate. I don't normally grab collector's plates, but this was my mother-in-law's. It has its original COA, and the stand has not even been opened. She never put it up. This has been sitting in her cabinet. She passed away in 2017. So this has literally been sitting in the cabinet and never shown or anything. It's a Franklin Mint Crystal Power limited edition plate.
That's beautiful.
That's cool.
It is number 7349. It says, do not use this for food. But it is beautiful, like literally brand new.
I love the light through her hair.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
This one is 8 inches across. I think this would be beautiful in pretty much any place.
Did you say who the artist was? Who was the artist?
It says, okay, SEAUI, and I can't read the second name. I'll just show it to you.
Wow.
Oh, Deanna something.
Let me see if it's on the. Oh, I bet it's on the certificate of authenticity. Oh, Jean Dixon.
Jean Dixon.
Okay. Eugene Dixon or
Jean Dixon. I think
Jean
it'd be
Dixon.
Jean Dixon.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So this is the.
Hi, George. Welcome in.
Hey, George.
George.
So there's you can see it's even bent to the way the plate is because it's never been out. And then this would be your plate stand. Never been opened. So comes in its styrofoam. I think it's
Very
just
nice.
beautiful. This is $10. $10 in a styrofoam, 8 inches across. Beautiful numbered plate.
Jeannie Dixon was an astrologer and psychic from 19.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Also-
I remember that. Now that you said that, I remember that.
Well,
It
cool.
makes sense with the crystal power.
She predicted the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah,
Are
she
you
used
kidding
to
me?
do
Wow.
Jean Dixon, your astrological signs in the newspaper.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Remember that? Remember that?
I
now
do
she-
now.
We had a collector's plate come out. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Price
And I'm
just
assuming-
went up.
I'm assuming the collector's plate probably is, I don't know, several years old because again, my mother-in-law had it sitting in a cabinet. She never did anything with it. It just
Yeah,
sat there.
I think she's passed away.
She died in 1997.
Yeah, see, so
Wow.
that's old. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
definitely a vintage plate.
That's a vintage plate.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very,
Yeah,
very pretty.
Cool.
Okay, my next one. This is Hall Pottery, not Hull, Hall, Hall, Kitchen Gold Ivory. So
Ooh.
here is the picture. It is 5.5 inches tall. The gold on it is really nice. Like the gold is like hardly worn or anything. It's in great shape. That's the bottom. How about I turn it so you can see the actual stamp? And then there is the bowl. The bowl is 9.5 inches across. It is awesome. The interesting thing is when they glazed it, they missed or something because there's these little spots. See those? And I'm not sure like what they did because all the gold, the piece itself is beautiful.
Right.
The piece itself, there's no damage. So I don't know if they just went flipped
When
and went,
they-
oh, wrist.
Probably from what it was sitting on and when they
Yeah.
lifted it, you know.
But otherwise, I mean, again, the gold is in great shape.
What a beautiful piece.
Beautiful.
I love those
Well-
vintage water pitcher bowl combinations.
Yeah, this is really cool. And this is $25 for the 2 pieces together. $25 start, 2 pieces together. Sorry, Jennifer, I have to remember to say my prices first. Sorry, Jennifer, I'm making it hard on you. I apologize.
You're making her guess.
I'm making her guess. And those are my first 3. Thank you, everybody, for
Alrighty.
looking.
Thank you, Angie.
You're welcome, dear.
I am Tooch. I ship from Massachusetts. I'm going to be invoicing on Sunday. Saturday night, I'm on with Cool Ranch Dorito for the first time on our channel for Saturday night. I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern. From the last show, we only had 2 comments on the video. So I am giving both Becky and Melanie J $5 Tooch bucks. So
Woo!
after this auction is over,
Nice.
if you make a comment in the comment and let me know what the best piece, your favorite piece was shown by anybody tonight. Next, which is the 1st and 3rd Thursday nights of the month, we are on with Auction Adventures and Energy on the first week. We'll be giving away some more prizes, so on a wheel. So make sure you comment on the auction after the auction goes live. We're going to start with a choice of 2 pieces. It's going to be a starting bid of $7 of choice of these 2 pieces. This is a mini Lennox gold trim swan. It is marked Lennox. It is about 5 inches and about 3 inches tall. It's the mini version of the larger swan dishes that they have. That is the first piece for a starting bid of $7. The second piece is a blue sapphire tinted flower etched vase. Got a nice blue sapphire up the base, and it is etched in flowers. That is the second piece. Starting bid of $7 for choice of the two. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Welcome in.
So $7 starting bid for the Lennox piece or the blue sapphire, about 8 inches tall, 8.5 inches tall, with the nice blue sapphire and the flower etching on it. Starting bid of $7 for choice. And if we're not seeing any interest in the pieces, we can call them a pass. Okay. My next is a lot of 2 wooden boxes. Both of them are going to be a starting bid of $7. Hi, Irina. I will make you blue in a second. These are 2 wood boxes. They both have the kind of the same insignia on them. This is just a little sticker residue, but they are a nice made.
Hello, Yarina. Welcome in.
And it just has a little sticker residue. And it also includes this round shaped little wood cricket box. So both of them are a starting bid of $7 for both of them. You are blue now, Urina. Thank you for coming in. You got this little insignia on them, but they're neat for maybe jewelry or anything you'd like to put in them. And it's $7 starting bid for both of them. And if there's no interest on those, we can call them a pass. And my final item is a starting bid of $10. These, I can't find much information on them, but I know they're hand done. They're well done. It is a handmade plush. They are very vintage. It is Mama and her cub. The thread work on the eyes are just fabulous. It's very good
Those
work.
are cute.
And it is all handmade and hand stitched. And this is Mama.
Oh, that's cute.
Those are awesome.
Starting bid of $10 for both of them. I just thought the thread work on the eyes.
Those are cute.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Little doily on her hair, on her head.
Mhm.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Mama and her cub.
Aw. Hi, Christy. Hi, Christy. Christy, how are you?
Christy,
Welcome
how are
in.
Christy Bean.
They are $10 starting bid for both of them. I'm doing all right walking and chew gum. I don't usually walk and chew gum too good at the same time. Hi, Myra. Welcome in.
Hi, Myra.
And if there's no interest in Mama and her cub, we can call them a pass and we can head back off to the Artful Journey, Kelly.
Yay. Round 2.
Round 2.
I have books in this round.
Ooh.
In fact, I have cookbooks in this round. The first one is a hardback cover of Mario Batali, Simple Italian Food.
Jennifer.
You are talented, Jennifer.
And changing its diaper. This is beautifully illustrated
Jennifer.
hardcover book of Mario Batali Italian Food, and I'm asking $4 for it.
You're making me hungry already.
Yeah, there's some gorgeous recipes in here. Gorgeous illustrations. Italian food, Mario Batali, $4. Hi, Buying Space. How are you today? Welcome in.
Thanks for coming in, Myra.
Is Buying Space Myra?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Myra. I got to know everybody's names. I got to learn them. The second cookbook I have is the Everything Guide to the Ketogenic Diet. This is by Lindsay Boyers, step-by-step guide to the ultimate fat-burning diet plan. This one is a soft cover. It's not illustrated, but it is $4. It's a really nice book, and it's basically in new condition. $4.
Ratatouille is French, but Mario Batali is Italian.
Weird.
The first one was $4. This one was $4. The next one I'm offering is actually going to be $5, and this one is the Route 66 cookbook.
Ooh.
It's a touristy journal that includes recipes all along the Route 66 corridor.
Wow.
For those of you that, yep, this one is $5. Also in a like new condition.
That is neat.
Yeah,
Somebody went all along Route.
Comfort
Karen
food from the Mother Road.
5.
For Karen, Karen, there you go.
Karen got it. Woo.
Karen got
I
that.
don't blame you.
Yeah,
That's
this
good
is
one.
a nice book. It'd be a nice gift for somebody, or if you've ever gone there on your own, this is a nice journal for that. That's my 3.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you. Thanks, Karen.
Okay, back to me. I have a new cookbook. That doesn't mean I'm going to cook, but I will look at it. Just saying.
You can make me a coffee
You
table.
can travel in your mind.
Well, my new house has a big, beautiful kitchen, so I might try cooking.
I'm so happy for you.
All in the tiny home to do much cooking. Okay, my first item is to start at 25, and it is for this mushroom. It's the large mushroom canister. I gotta put the lid back on it, and it does not have any issues. It's obviously done, you know, and done as a person went in and painted it, but there's no chips.
That's adorable.
Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And I got the next size down. Actually, I have several sizes, but I've only so far unpacked and found 2 of them. But I have my daughter that lives in Sacramento brought me the whole set of the Lefton ones that I've been looking for. And so I'm selling off the other ones because I don't have room. And even when we move into the new house, I don't need several sets. And I have the Mary mushroom and another. So anyway, I got to thin the herd. So 25 for that. That'll be my first item. Now it's on the front and it's on the back. I'm going to lose the lid and they did an excellent job painting, really. I think they did a really good job painting, but so it's on both sides. And that's my first one.
Definitely is mid-century modern.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They were done in the 70s. And then my second one is going to be the medium size, and I'm doing it for 18.
How tall is it, Christy Bean?
The big one is right at 10.5 inches with the lid. This one is at 9 inches with the lid. Oops, sorry. And it too has no issues, no chips or cracks. The lid's fine. It has all the mushrooms on both sides. But it says on the bottom, Smart, maybe. Whoever did them, they engraved the name. Can you see? And it's like, I can't tell what the heck it says. But it's in really good shape. So 18 for this one. And then my third, this round is going to be $20 start, and it's for the Viking Amber Swung Vase.
Wow.
It's got the honey
Oh my gosh.
at the bottom,
Oh.
and then it's got the big mouth, and it is 12 inches, so it's a 12-inch swung.
That's beautiful. Hi, Melinda.
Yeah, it's a pretty one.
Hi, Melinda. Hi, Zane.
I like the way they did
Hey,
the bottom
Melinda.
on this
Welcome
one.
in.
I sent the package out for you today, Zane.
So this is, and it's got a little, some kind of little bug in there that I won't charge extra for. He's no longer with us. He is dearly departed, but he's like not, I didn't put water in it or anything, but I can wash that out for you. I just noticed it.
To
But
give
it
a
has a little, sits up on the little ridge there. And it looks like it's full of honey. So that was my 3 items. And the
Hold on a second. I gave everybody a chance.
look at that. Okay, hold on. The guy next door is mowing and it's very loud. Okay. Well, I see Tooch is in, so we can count it down for Mr. Tooch.
Tooch. Tooch, Tooch.
I couldn't resist.
I'm glad you like it.
No, Christy.
Okay, Christy Bean wants both of the canisters.
You got to get them both. I mean, geez.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
got to keep them together as a nice family.
We're just
There
such a
are
nice
more,
set.
Christy. I'll let you know when I unpack them and find them, and we'll work something out there. But okay, so I got Christy for those, and then I got Mr. Toochman for the swung vase. Going
Thank
once,
you so
going
much.
twice, Mr. Tooch.
Thank
Thank
Thank you, Christy. And Angie, are you ready?
I am ready, dear. There we go. Hello. Okay. My
Hey,
next-
Landshark Picker.
Hi, Land Shark Picker. Hello, hello. All right. This next one is this.
Jennifer's fault.
Yeah, Celestial Carnival. Here it is. Okay. Making sure I
Christy
grab
bought
the
some
right
magic
one.
mushrooms.
So this is a Federal Glass
Oh, I love that.
Celestial Carnival Bowl in Sunburst. It's 11 inches across, tip to tip. It is a beautiful iridescent, and it is starting at $16. $16.
There's no invoice. It's just a gift this time. I'll get you the invoice next time, Zane.
Little wear right there, a little bit, little spot, but it's not chipped or cracked or anything, just a little wear. But I mean, overall, this is just beautiful.
Beautiful.
11 inches. I love the iridescence to it. And it says it's a bowl, but with the center base, I don't know. It looks,
Yeah, that is a brilliant clear.
yeah, I mean, you could do other things with it too.
That's my
Really
favorite
nice-
shape. I love
Nice
that.
centerpiece.
Yeah, it would be a beautiful centerpiece.
You could put a flower frog in it and do an arrangement. You could put those balls in it, do a whole pile of those decorative balls, carpet balls or whatever they're called. There's so many different things you could do.
So many
with it.
things you can do with it. No chips or cracks that I could find. Absolutely beautiful. Just love it. So, $16 Federal Glass Bowl. All right. Put that one back on the shelf so it doesn't get broken. These kitties around here can get themselves in trouble. The next one. Okay, this is going to start at $25, and it is 12 pieces of glass. All right. It is the daisy pattern, and these are 6 soup bowls. And then there's the matching cups. that go with them. This is Indiana glass daisy pattern. They're from the 1940s. And it's 6 bowls and 6 cups. The bowls are 4.5 with the 6 inches making with the handle. And 2 inches tall. That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, little Debbie.
Hi, little Debbie. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. It's like a little over 2 inches, like 2 1/4 tall. And then you've got the cups to go with them. There's a set of 6 of these. You get 12 pieces.
Those are cool.
And I did not find any chips or cracks on any of them. They're beautiful. I love the diamonds on the bottom. So pretty. And then there's all those back there. So yeah, you get 12 pieces.
Can I see the bottom again?
6 soup bowls, 6
Okay.
soup bowls, 6 of the cups.
Beautiful. Yeah.
They're nice. They are so nice. So you get 12 pieces for $25.
Wow, that's a deal.
That's a good.
That is a very good deal. It's an absolute good deal. And they're all like no chips, no cracks. And me, I would not use these as soup bowls. I would use them for something else because they're just too pretty. It's like
I can see some ice cream maybe, and
yeah,
that'd be a good
ice cream's better. Ice cream's better than soup.
Absolutely. Especially today. It's hot here today.
Is it? Not here. Still not hot here. We hit 50.
Oh my goodness.
But there's people right now that have shorts on out there. 50 is warm for us. So
Wow.
I know. We're
That's
like
okay.
we hit 70 and we're like, shorts. And I'm like, no, I don't do shorts anymore. I'm getting to be too old. I want the knickers. I want the what do they call those? Where they cut off. My husband's like, are you waiting for a flood? No, I just don't like short shorts. I'm not 18 anymore. He just says, oh, you don't need to look like you're waiting for a flood. I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Okay, that's the first one that I'm going to show. Okay, this next one is starting at $75. And I know I don't normally bring things that expensive, but when you see it, you'll understand why. This is the complete dish set of the Amish butter pattern. What is it called? Hold on. Amish butter print Pyrex bowls in blue and white. So you get, there is the 3 lids. Oh, not me, Christy. All 3 lids are with them. All 3 lids are with them. They're in great shape. You get the pint.
Wow.
Ooh.
Pint bowl.
It's a very desirable pattern.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's beautiful.
And $75 is a great price. I could not believe what they're selling these for on eBay. And
How
if they
many
don't
pieces?
sell tonight, that's fine. $75 for the set. They
How
don't
many
sell tonight,
pieces in the
that's
set?
fine. Well, it's the 3 bowls and the 3 lids.
Okay.
Then you've got the 1.5 pint.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
And it's marked Pyrex. And then you've got the 1 quart.
Nice.
So it's the
Very
whole
nice.
set.
Believe it
are
or not, that's
beautiful.
an awesome price for those.
Yes. And if they don't sell, I am going to put them on eBay for a lot more. But I wanted to give everybody a chance. So there's the lids. The lids are the type that don't, they're like the type that
Yeah.
you can put them either
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But they don't like, you know what I mean? They're just like,
They
they
just
don't
sit on
slap
there.
up. They just sit on there. Exactly. They're not like,
They don't seal, but you don't want them
right.
to.
They're not going to steal. They're not Tupperware or anything. They just sit on it,
Right,
but
they're
they
not-
all have them. All 3 have their lids.
those were made before the sealing concept came into play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these are,
They're beautiful.
and I did not find any damage to them at all. I mean, even the insides are not really scraped up at all. Nothing.
I love those.
So beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I won't do it long, but Just so you know.
Wow.
There you
Those
are.
look
There's-
good stacked like that, though.
Right?
Oh,
And like I said, if nothing else, I will be putting them on. Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you go
Kelly,
to the estate sales, you never find those because that's usually the first thing to leave the house.
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Well, and it was interesting because I was at my mother-in-law's house, and we always thought her cookware was upstairs in the kitchen. We were down in the basement looking for something else, and we found this box full of Pyrex. And my husband's like, where did mom get these? So we're thinking it may have been her mom's stuff. It was just put in the basement, but the stuff's in great shape. It's really nice. So again, I'm offering it for here. And then if it doesn't sell, I'll put it on eBay. But I wanted to give you guys first dibs because it's such a gorgeous set. I mean, it really is a nice set.
Yeah.
So this is the 1 quart. And I have a 1/2 pint and a full pint. A 1 1/2 pint and a 1 pint. $75 for the set. So, all right, that's my second one. The next one is $25. It is also Pyrex. Sorry, I don't mean to make too much noise. Just trying to get them so they're together and won't break. All right, the next one. Now this one needs a good cleaning, but it is the Snowflake with Lids Pyrex.
That's pretty too.
Oh my goodness.
With the matching lid.
Yep.
And like I said, it's got some, they must have used it because it's got some, browning on it that needs to probably be cleaned. But look at how, I don't know if they ever, obviously they used it because that browning, but there's no scratches, nothing. Like it is in.
They probably didn't bake with it. They probably just used it to store fruit salad.
You can even use the lid to bake something in or warm something up.
That's so pretty.
Oh, it is 1.5 quarts Pyrex.
That blue is so pretty. That's such a pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is I didn't do the measurements. Yeah, I did. I was like, I always do them. 11 inches across and 4 inches tall with the lid. $25. $25.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was excited. I found such cool Pyrex. It's awesome. All right. And I believe, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Those are my 3.
All righty. Next, I'm going to bring a choice of $8 starting bid for A or B. These are Disney Infinity 3.0 pieces. They were made for a video game. They had a pod that you put them on and you could play as the figure. They do not make them anymore. They're getting harder and harder to find. And they're even great. They were great for like figurines for the Disney collectors. So starting bid of $8 for choice for A or B. This one is Disney Mickey the Sorcerer. And again, they are Disney Infinity. You can actually use them to play the game, which they don't make anymore. This is Disney the Sorcerer in Sparkle. And this is an add-on platform piece. You can put the Mickey on top of it. Or it's an platform piece for the game. That's the first choice for a starting bid of $8. The second choice are 5 Disney Infinities inside-out figures. Again, they are Disney Infinity Playmates. This is Joy.
That was such a great movie.
It was.
Sadness. Yeah. This is Fear.
Yes, it
This
was.
is Anger. And this one is Disgust. So those 5 are starting
He
bid
was
of $8.
my favorite, though.
I love
The sad one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This might be disgusting. This might be sad. I don't know. Go either way.
Sad is the blue one. I know sad is the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is disgusting. This is sad. This is disgusting. It's been so long since I've seen the movie.
I never got to see the second one. I wanted to, and I just never got a chance.
So it's $8 or $8. Or if you are a high bidder and take both, I will give you half off one. So if you're a high bidder at 8 and take both of them, you get one at 8, one at 4. So
Wow, good deal.
That's really good deal.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's no interest in the Disney pieces, we can call them a pass. Pause. Okay. My next are going to be a buy now for $4. Kind of a potluck choice of 3 lots. With a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Buy it now, $4 choice. The first one is 3 tin scented candles. All come in this nice tin. There are 3 of them. This one is rose. And these have a nice, scent to them. They're not overpowering. This one is jasmine. And this one is wood sage and sea salt. So that is the first choice of the 3 tin candles for $4.
Wait, say that last scent again.
Excuse me?
The last scent. What was it? No,
It
the
is-
other one.
This one is
Jasmine. Yeah, that
rose,
one.
jasmine, and wood sage and sea salt.
Wood sage and sea salt. Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. The second choice for $4 is a lot of 4 GE 10-watt LED light bulbs that shine like a 60-watt, and they have 13 years of life. It's a 4-pack, and if you get it, I have an extra bulb in it, so it's actually 5 bulbs for $4. And the final piece in the potluck lot is this auto drive car wash tool caddy. It's made to hook on the inside of a bucket, a 3.5 to 5 gallon bucket, or you also put it in the back of a seat to organize something. So that is the third choice. So it's A, B, or C. $4. Buy it now for the 3 potluck lots. The 3 tin candles, the 5 light bulbs, and the car wash caddy. You've got it, Kelly. Thank you so much.
I love those inside out figures. I'm like, that's a really great deal. So
It is, and they're awesome.
I let other people try first, but if no one bid on it, I'm like, mine.
That's exactly.
That's what I do, Kelly, too. I'm like, are we going to bid? Nobody going to bid? Okay, I'll get it.
They had neat figures. That's why they've stayed kind of current, and they're getting harder to get. And even if you don't have the video game, they're great to display.
Well, and the Fantasia ones are lovely too. So yay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we'll call them a pass. And my final items are choice of Libby glass sets. The first lot are Georgian crystal sherbet glasses. We can use them there are 4 of them in the set. They are all Libby. There are 4 in the set. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Starting at $8, or the cordial liquor glasses. There are 4 in the set too. They are all Libby. And again, they are $8 starting bid for choice. And if you are high bidder and take both, you can get half off one. So these are called the Georgian pattern. They get kind of a snowball or an hourglass handle. They are crystal. And this has a straight, like kind of a prism handle. And they are crystal. And they're kind of cordial crystal glasses, Libby. I was unaware Libby is kind of the restaurant brand. I was unaware they made nice crystal glasses. They're probably for the fancier restaurant brands. And if there's no interest in the Libby glasses, we can call them a pass, and we can head back over to Kelly.
Back to me. All right. So my next round, I have 3 very vintage wall plaques.
Cool.
Each of these, $2. This first one is I don't know if you can see it. It's handmade in Mexico from the Giving Company. It is a wooden wall plaque. Here's the hanger on it. And it is a prayer. A prayer for you. It's very vintage, almost from the 60s or 70s. And it would be a nice gift for somebody, especially for Mother's Day coming up. So it's a light pink prayer for you wall plaque, $2. This is the first one. The second one is, I'm sorry?
No one
Was
said
your
it.
question?
No.
Oh, okay. The second one is a mirror with toll painting on it. I don't know if you can get this in there. The hummingbird and flowers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very vintage oak wood mirror. Nice for like an entryway. Trying to make it so you don't see like everything. You can see outside my backyard. $2. Okay. And the third one is a slate by a company called Plain Jane. This is an upcycled piece of slate from a New Orleans roof tile made into a hand-painted wall plaque. This is a piece of leather to hang it up. And it says, many people have eaten in this kitchen and gone on to lead normal, healthy lives.
That's adorable.
You can see that it's a metal slate. It is upcycled, they said, made in the USA. So it's $2.
I want that one, so I put it in there.
You want to I will add it. It's adorable. You know, or if you wanted to even use these as bases to make your own artwork, you could do that as well, because this is really nice.
Yeah, but that's perfect
Really
for
cool.
my kitchen.
It's too cute. It's really nice and a solid metal slate. Okay, Karen, this one's yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's 3.
He's quick.
Thank you so
He's
much.
quick.
She
Okay,
has to make
guys,
it round.
I have this round. I have no idea who made it, but it's so pretty. I think it's so pretty. And it is going to be $8 start. And it's this vase,
Ooh.
and it's a clear vase, but it's got the pearly looking stripes with gold trim, and it's in great shape. There's not a lot of paint loss or anything, and there's where the pontal was, very smooth, but no indication as to who made it. It is, let's see how tall it is. Right at 8 inches tall, and the mouth is 5 inches wide. So it's a good size. You could put a dozen roses or something. I mean, it'll hold a good sized bouquet. But I just think it's so pretty, and the gold is so good. It's all there. It's like there's barely any little bitty bit of gold shipping. And I like the shape. It's different. It's just different. And you know, I love the glass, so I don't pass on glass. But that's my first one. And then I'm going to change it up a little bit. My second item is actually from Marshall, Texas. It's Marshall Pottery, and it's a little crock. My mom lived in Marshall, Texas for a long time when she was younger, so kind of
Cool.
But that's the print. But it's blue and white. It's no chips, no nothing. I think it'd be cute to put like your utensils in your kitchen in, but because it's such a pretty crock. But the pottery is signed too by Tommy Humphreys. He was the master potter, according to himself, right there. You know, you call it as you see it. But they did a lot of really pretty pottery at Marshall Pottery, and it was pretty popular for quite a while. But it's in good shape. Anyway, that is $8. No, $10. I think $10 for this. But I love it. It's very the blue and white, you know, is kind of popular. But, and there it is. And that's my second item. And this is like just how it was. That's not wore off or anything. It's glazed over. But it's cute. Let's see, how big is it? That might help. Yeah, 5 inches and 3.5 inch tall, opening. So it's just a cute little pottery piece. And then my third item for this round is going to be a Tonala your picture. It is
Ooh,
cool colors.
Wow.
It's
that
a
is
little
gorgeous.
different than your normal. It does have right here.
So neat.
It says Mexico, but that's the only signature, and that's the bottom. And it is $10. So,
Wow. That's a good deal on that.
and it is
No.
right at 9 inches tall. No chips or anything major. I mean, I don't feel any. There's a little bit where the glaze didn't cover, 2 little spots right there. Those are the only 2 things that I could find.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's different. I like the different colors, the green and the burgundy together. So it's a Tonala picture from Mexico. So think about that one, and that's my 3.
All righty. Let's head back over to Angie.
Angie. Oh, Izzy.
Izzy decided she wanted to walk through the breakables, and I was like, "Come here, baby. You just can come right here. You can stay away from those breakables." All right. My next one is going to be $10. It is a Royal Stafford bone china piece. This is a really interesting piece because it is the Masonic Order of the Eastern Star. And these would be at their dinners, like if they had their meals and things. But usually they kept their stuff very private and low key. So this would have been something at a fancy dinner that shouldn't have gotten out into the public, so to speak. But it is Masonic Lodge, Order of the Eastern Star. It is in amazing condition. The gold on here is like it's never been touched. It is bone china. So you know how with bone china, you can have like the shadows see through it and everything. You can do that on this. Here's the plate. It's got also the Eastern Star. It is 5.5 inches across the saucer and 2 3/4 inches on the cup. And it is $10.
Oops.
That didn't sound good.
It was fine.
Okay.
Okay. You're worrying me.
Beautiful piece. If you collect teacups or collect history of the Masonic Lodge, either way, this would be amazing. $10. Okay, so that's one. The next one is a set of 3 pieces. So you're going to get 3 pieces. So this is for all of them. This is going to be $20. It is the Poppy on Blue cat set. It is the picture. The picture. You see Poppy on Blue right there. It is Lennox.
Kelly, check the private chat.
And then you have the spoon rest, which you can use for a trivet tray. It comes in its original box. And Lennox. And then the butter dish, which the butter dish needs some cleaning because it's still got its stickers from when I bought it. This was in my collection.
Cute.
And this is the butter dish. I did not find any chips or cracks or anything on it. They've been in my care. They've been in my cabinet for a while. There is a little discoloring on the nose, but it's not a chip or crack. It's just it's not rough or anything. It's just, I don't know what happened to it. If it just got dirty somewhere along the lines, but it looks almost like a metal gray.
I think it was done on purpose.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, but otherwise, I did not. I mean, there's been no chips. I've been using this in my home. Now it's time to let somebody else enjoy it. So, butter dish. Spoon rest.
I can't believe Angie's getting rid of kitties.
Yeah. I'm just running out of room, you know, and I've got to decide. So I decided that the other kitty set that I'm collecting, the Miss Priss, I'm going to make room for more Miss Priss pieces. And if this doesn't sell, I'll keep it. It's not going to break my heart to keep it. You know? Poppies in blue. Well, it's Lennox. It's beautiful. But I also need more room. So I'm like, well, if I can sell it, great. If I can't, that's great too. All right. And then the last one is I Love Cookies Kitty Cookie Jar. This one is going to start at $20. Let me get this over here. My husband thinks this is a cat. We've always thought it's a cat, but I still think it might be a fox. But either way, it says I Love Cookies. Super cute. This thing is 11.5 inches tall.
Oh, that was so cute.
Isn't it cute? I love it. This is also part of my kitty cookie jar collection, which no chips or anything. No chips on here. It's all in good shape. He's got, I guess it is a kitty because it's got the tail, but just adorable, cute. I love my cookies. $20.
Very cute.
That's true, Jennifer. Fox have tails too, but do they? I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't decide if it was a fox or a cat.
What does the box say?
Don't do it.
Yeah, what is that
Don't
one? Yeah,
do it.
yeah, a bush hair tail, right? Yeah, that. I don't know. The tail's kind of okay. I'll show it again.
I think it's a cat.
Yeah. Yes, my husband's like, that's a cat, and we've had it for a while. So, all right. So that's $20. Those are my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Okay, we're going to do 3 quick buy it nows now. These 2 puzzles are $5 each, or both of them for $8. The first one is a 500-piece cupcake puzzle called Sweet Dance. Neat little puzzle, new seal. And the second choice is a Animal World 1,000-piece puzzle. It even gives you hints on how to put the puzzle. The box is open, but the puzzle is sealed in the bag, so it's never been opened. So that is $5 each, or both for $8. So that buy it that. On to puzzles. And if there's no workers, we can call that a both. Okay, you got it, Garrett.
Grandkids, they'll love that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, our next buy it now is going to be a buy it now for $7. And the reason this is a deal, but the reason it is $7 is somebody slammed this lid down. So there are 2 little flea bites on the lid. One right there and one right there. So the 2 little flea bites, they're not that bad, but the inside of the rim is fine. It is an antique pitcher with etched grapes on it.
Beautiful.
Etched grape pattern. And the inside of the lid is not cracked or chipped or flea bites. Again, just has a little flea bite right there and right there. When somebody didn't take care in putting it down. And that is a buy it now of $7. These are close to the antique. I believe it's from the 40s or the 50s. There's no interest. We can call that a pass. And my final buy it now this round is a buy it now for $8. This is a set of 6 Lumerac from France blue cobalt glasses. They are all marked Lumerac from France. I did open the cellophane on it.
Oh no! Poor
And I will wrap them individually when they come, but they all came in this neat basket. It was sealed when I got it, but I didn't like the way the glasses were clicking around, so I opened it just to show them, and I will wrap them separately, definitely. So it's a buy it now of $8 for the 6 Lumerac France glasses, and you get this cute little basket that it came in. On the bottom, it was brand new here, so you can see the label. So that's a buy it now for $8 for the 6. Okay. Now we're going to go back to Kelly, and we're going to try something new here. We're going to do a 6-minute speed round. So she goes so fast, she's going to be able to get in a bunch of items in 6 minutes. So you're going to use keywords or numbers?
We can just do keywords, I guess.
Or just type in the keyword to claim, and I'll start in, and we'll start right now for a 6-minute speed round.
Okay, first item. This is going to be $3. It is new in the box. It's a vehicle mounted safety hammer. It's the kind of thing that you would need if you needed to cut through your seatbelt or you needed to break through your glass if you were trapped in your car. New in the box, $3. You can just put hammer.
Those are so handy to have.
Yeah, $3. New in the box if you want to give it as a gift to somebody that put in their car. And that is $3. Secondly, I have some paper scissors. These are the kind that have shapes. I have a little bit of feedback here. Or somebody else talking. Okay. These are the kinds that have shapes. I'm going to show you. These are what they look like on this side. And then this is the shape that it cuts. So when you cut into that, you can see that the blades are actually designed to cut paper this shape. There's this one. And then there's also this one. So these blades right here cut the paper this shape. So you can make nice, pretty papers. These set of 2 are $3. You can just say scissors. $3 for the set of 2. You get both of them. These are really fun for kids too, because they are scissors, but they're not like shears. I mean, they're easy. They've got a little bit more of a blunt tip, which is kind of nice. So kids can play with that, or big kids like me. Next, I have a set of 2 of these vintage, I think they're vintage style. Let's just say repro. Towels that are not yet wet. And so they have this art look to them.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That's really
The set of
neat.
2 is $3. $3 for 2. Got a nice little art design. You don't, and if you want to, you don't have to use them as towels. You could just use them as art pieces. $3 for the set of 2. Next thing I have is some ribbon. This is a Christmas ribbon. You can use this on gifts, or you could use it to perhaps like wrap around bunting or on the tree itself. This is a canvas ribbon with reindeers. Like, it's kind of got a vintage style. It is opened. It has been used, but you can see how much is left. And this is $3 for what's remaining. It was originally $8, so $3 for this. Nice Christmas ribbon. And then I have 2 other ribbons. These are new and unopened. Tooch, you want the reindeer ribbon?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you very much. This one is a Lion brand yarn, trellis brand. It's a lacy, shimmery. Can you see that? Ooh, look how beautiful that is.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that gorgeous? So the colors change. It's new in the package, obviously. Lion brand. It's called Trellis. I want you to see how pretty that is.
Oh yeah.
And this is $3. I would use color yarn on this one because the next one I'm going to show you is the same yarn, same trellis style, only this one is black and white and silver. Can you see that?
Pretty.
That's pretty.
You see that? Look how pretty that is.
That is beautiful.
So you can crochet or knit with these, but you can also put them on packages, wrap things with them, put them in. I use them in card making. I've used these kinds in card making. So $3 or $3. So I would either do black and white or colored ribbon. They're both the trellis, Lion brand trellis style. Aren't they beautiful?
Very
That's so neat.
Okay. And that's 6.
Oh, 6 minutes. Do you got any more?
Minutes. Oh, I thought you wanted items. Oh, okay. I got more.
Yeah, 2 minutes left.
All right. Next, I have a set of this. Mother's Day is coming up. And so I have a set of 2 books. The Wit and Wisdom of Famous American Women. These are like gift size books. And The Poetry of Motherhood. I will tell you, these books have a nameplate in them. So you would want to put one on top of that. But other than that, they have beautiful. You can use these for card making, for scrapbooking, for crafting, or you can just give them as gifts. The set of 2 is going to be $5. This one also has a name that was in it, so you'd want to put a nameplate over the top of it, just to let you know in advance. But look at the artistry on this one.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So if you were a junk journaler, scrapbooker, crafter, card maker, you could just tear this thing apart.
Great illustrations. Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And of course, it's just a nice gift book on its own. So these 2 together are $5. You can just put Mother's books. $5 for both of them.
Wow.
And
Good
then,
deal.
am I doing okay?
Yeah, good deal.
Next, yeah, really good deal. And next I have, this is a book that's called Love. And this is a poetry book. It comes in a box. I wanted to show you that right here. And this, it does have the original nameplate on it, which has not been used, but it has a nameplate on the back, which has been. So you can want to put your own back there. But look how beautiful this one is. This is another poetry book. It's got the ribbon for the bookmark.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. How beautiful these are.
Nice.
Wow.
And it's hardcover. It's a hardcover book, and it comes in this box. And this is $5. So you can just put Love book.
That's a really good price.
So again,
wow.
from Mother's Day coming up, or if you anniversary, if you know someone that wants this as a birthday, or have a crafter, scrapbooker, crafter, junk journaler, Love book is $5. And then my last book tonight is a book called Devotions from the Mountains. This book is new. I'm going to try and open it for you. And it's also beautifully illustrated. This is a devotional book. And it's $5.
Okay.
I need to get better at like thumbing through books when I'm in the
No, you're doing just great.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you so
can put,
much.
devotional or mountain. This is $5 as well. It's a substantial book. It's a nice big one.
Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you so much, Kelly. And we're off to Karen again.
It's me. Okay, this is going to start at $9. And this is another Tanala piece. This is a base. It has, I think it's got that bird. What is that? A
Stork?
a
Crane?
Or a, what's the one that starts with an E? You're I don't know. Eager, something.
Yeah, okay.
It's enamel. It's all enameled paint on it. And it's signed on the bottom, Mexico. And it is all of 6 inches tall, 3-inch opening. I don't know that it's ever been used for anything because there's no dirt or anything in it, and all the paint is perfect on it, but it's just different. I love Mexican pottery, and when I find different types of I don't know, there's something above the Mexico, but I think it's cute. Yeah, I like watching these birds too. And I like watching the ones that eat the bugs off the cows. Well, I have cows right out my front door, so it's like that's the kind of stuff I get to watch. But yay me, that and chickens running around.
I love living in the South, though.
I know, me too. I tried Washington State and I just couldn't do it. So just couldn't do it. So that's my first item. And then the second thing I just bought this not long ago from a reseller, and I'm not sure, I don't remember who. I want to say maybe Trisha, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And I love it, but it did not work out in the space that I was getting it for. It wouldn't fit where I wanted it.
That's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? It's by Honig of California, and it's just a beautiful pink and gray. Now I think it's supposed to be like a squash or some sort of melon. The way it's, you see what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's different. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm starting it at 15. Because it's so unusual and it's so pretty and it's in perfect condition and I love it, and I wanted to use it, but it just wouldn't work. I have a small spot that I can put things, and I thought this was going to work on a little ledge that it would not fit on, just a little too wide. Let's see. In fact, let's see what size it is. It's about 6.5 inches long at its longest, and about 5.5 inches at its widest. But there's no damage to it at all. There's no chips or anything. And the glaze is beautiful on it. I just love the speckles. I think it's so pretty, and I really love it. And I hate to sell it, and if it doesn't sell, then I maybe in the new place I'll be able to find a spot for it, because I just love this. And the whole squash thing, or the melon, I don't know, it's just
yeah.
I just think it's so different. Obviously, it's an applied handle pottery, but it's so cute. And that's my second piece. And my third piece is going to be an $8 start. And it's not real old, but it's really cool. It's a globe. And it does turn. Now, it doesn't have like anything on it other than that print. I guess it's like an animal print, maybe. It's metal, but it's not marked in any way. So I haven't found it anywhere, or, any information on it. But it would look cute sitting on a stack of books in a bookcase. It's 7 inches tall. So it's a pretty good size. It's not real heavy, but it's substantial. And even the globe itself is also metal. It's squeaky.
Squeaky.
So that's it. $8. That's my third item.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Karen. And
Uh-huh.
we're going to go back off to my co-host, Angie.
Hey, everybody.
Just
All right.
up that she said that she may go blank once her husband walks the door. So I haven't seen you.
Yeah, so far I haven't heard the garage door or anything, but yeah, I will be taking a little run upstairs to say hello to him when he gets here. We work till 4:30, 5:30, 6:37, probably in about a half hour, maybe. Anyway, my next one is this green glass. I call it an ice cream bowl, just a pedestal ice cream bowl, because that's what I wish it was. But it can be, any type of bowl. It's got these really pretty leaves on it. It's, I would say probably 70s. maybe 60, but I think it's 70s. And it is $5. It's $5. The opening on the bowl here is 5.5, and it is 5.5 tall. So 5.5 by 5.5, and it is $5. It does have a mark which says FTD. So it would have been FTD. But it's really a nice piece of glass, and I just thought it was pretty cool. So no chips, no cracks, $5. All right, that's my first one. We can take a pass on that. My second one is this beautiful ceramic double opened vase. It has the flowers on it, and it's painted to look like rocks. Beautiful condition. This is a $10 $10 start. I should measure this. Five and a half by 5. Now the mark on the bottom says 1316, and then it says Bob 98. Have not figured out who Bob is yet. Don't know. But I love the iridescence of that paint like that with the flowers, and it's got the pony beads in there. And then it just looks like rock. They just painted it to look like rock, but it is ceramic. It's got the little footies on the bottom. Oh, Karen's in for 10. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I think this is really cool.
That's a Native American artist that Bob is. That does the
Oh, yeah?
It's a
Navajo.
real neat piece. It looks almost Navajo, right?
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause I looked it up and I could not find anything on Bob. I was like, Bob who?
I have several pieces by Bob.
Oh, do
That's
you?
beautiful.
Okay. Bob, 1998. So $10, beautiful piece. I love this this
That
paint.
glaze is
And it
amazing.
goes all the way inside, all the way through. So it was like, wow.
So
All right.
Karen.
Karen.
Awesome. Thank you. Love it.
You're so welcome, Karen. Let me just put it in here. If I can spell. It's not coming up. I'll find out why it's not coming up. Okay. And then the next one I have is a pile of vintage photos. Now, these are of children. They all have some damage. And so it's $5 for the whole. Yeah, I know.
I know we do. Yeah.
It's $5 for the whole pile because the pictures are damaged. But if you are a journaler, junk journaler, crafter, these would be really cool for crafts. So $5 for the entire pile. You've got the 2 kids here. And it's got a rip here and a rip here. But the picture itself is in good shape. Pictures of some little girls. And she's in a stroller, but it's covered with a blanket. But there's tape on both sides. Does this one have the name on the back? No. Okay. Little boy with a little baby. It's got the discoloration here. And it's got a rip up here.
Why do the kids always look so miserable in old photos like that?
Because they had to sit for such a long
They had to
time.
sit for a long time. There was no instant. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they just feel like, okay, enough already. So this one is 2 gentlemen with their legs up on chairs. And, you know, the picture itself is in okay condition, except there's a tear down here and water damage on the back. So again, like I said, all these pictures have some flaw, but if you're a crafter, you could still use this. Obviously, you can see the flaw in this one. Took out the baby's head. But this baby here is so cute. Like the little smile. You don't see that very often with old pictures. And then this one, again, had some tape on the face. So it's 3 boys on a settee, but they got tape on the picture. But I love the back of this one too. So yeah, somebody, you know, did that whole loop thing with the tape and then stuck it down. And you don't do that with these pictures, but somebody did. So
I bet those boys were trouble.
Yeah, 3 boys. Oh my gosh. And this one again, right across her face, the little girl. This one actually got a scratch to the point where it's got a hole in it. So again, I mean, if you're gonna like craft with it, you can use this little girl and then not that one. So you get the whole pile of vintage pictures, all 1800s pictures, early 1900s pictures, the whole thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them for $5. So it's super good deal. But again, you know, if you're a crafter or something, this is nice. It's real nice. So, all right. I believe that is my 3. Oh, Tooch is in for 5.
I waited.
That's okay. All right. We'll count it down to Tooch. Oh, I know why it's not doing it. You messed this up. What did you do, Karen? Yep, there we go. And now Tooch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And that is my 3.
Thank you so much. These are going to be buying out $4 each. There.
Hi, Jen.
Let me walk and chew gum at the same time. Let me smurf you and make you blue, Jan.
Everyone is doing great, Jan. How are you?
You are now blue, Jan. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay. These are $4 each. There are 4 available. And if you want all 4, it's $12. So if you want all 4, you get 1 free. These are Lego Friends, 2-in-1. This is 46 pieces. It is Skate Park 30633. It's a 2-in-1. You can make this or this right here down the bottom. So there are 4 of them available. They are $4 each, or all 4 for $12. They are all the same. Skate Park, all brand new. $4 each, or all 4. Okay, thank you. You got it.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, my granddaughter, she will love that.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much. Okay, my next one is going to be a starting bid of $7 for 5 ornaments. 4 are Hallmark. 1 is just a porcelain ornament. This is a elf on a carousel horse.
Oh, man.
This one is a puppy love Rottweiler Hallmark ornament. Starting with a $7 for all of them. This is a baby partridge Hallmark ornament. This is Smile. It's Christmas. It has 2 little frames that you put a picture in with a little mouse hanging off of it. And the final one in this lot is World Class Teacher. All 5 of them, starting bid of $7 for 4. Hello, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. Welcome. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. $7 starting bid for all.
Dude, I have a question.
Yes.
Will you show me that elf closer up?
Yes. This one?
Yeah, just show the picture closer up. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make
Welcome
sure.
in. This is the brand.
And what was it? How much were they?
$7 for all of them starting bid.
Okay, I'm getting in there. I know. Just leave me alone.
You got them.
We love you, Karen.
I
It's
can't
okay.
help
I hear
You know,
footsteps. I'll be right back.
You just make enough money to cover your.
Okay.
I'm
Hey,
good, right?
I'm going to keep the elf one and I'll just sell the others.
Right?
Ready?
Because I love that.
We can just sell them to Karen. That'd be great. Thank you, Jennifer.
I know I don't have room for that little pink dish. Shut up. Jennifer.
Okay, my final item this round Teresa, the godmother of the East Coast resellers. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Okay, my final item this round is going to be a buy it now for $5 each, or all 4 of these for $16. These are from McDonald's, and they are Shrek glasses. Back when they used to make really good glasses, I think they even be Libby. They have the McDonald's emblem on them. There are 4 of them. They are $5 each, or all 4 for $16. The first one is Shrek. This is a whole set. That's Shrek. The second one is Puss in Boots. Again, they are all McDonald's. They came out the year the movie Shrek came out, and they didn't make them again. So this is Fiona.
Aww.
And the final one is my favorite character in the movie, Donkey, played by Eddie Murphy. $5 each, or all 4 for $16. Those are my fellow East Coast resellers. We do a show every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. on Yonigan's channel, and then every second Thursday night of the month is East Coast Resellers at Night, right here on my channel. So, and if there's no interest in the glasses, we can call them a pass, and we can head back over to Kelly, who's gonna do another 6-minute speed round because she's so fast and good at it. So take it away, Kelly. I'll set a timer for 6 minutes for you.
I see that Dawn and Teresa are in here, so I have to just remind you that I have these beautiful lacy yarns. These are the Lion Brand trellis version of yarn. I've got color yarn, $3, black, white, and silver yarn, $3. Just as a reminder for that.
Oh, Yarn Again's here too. Hi, Yarn Again. Hi, Dawn.
Okay, so now I have, hi, Dawn. I have a brand new in the box Mary Kay travel bag. Sometimes people love their Mary Kay. This, I'm going to pull it out of here. It is a silver travel bag, and it has all these different compartments in it. Little mirror. And it has also the compartments that you can put the replaceable, or I don't want to say refillable, makeup pieces. These are new and sealed in the bag. And these come out. They don't have to attach. So if you don't want to use it for makeup, you can use it for anything else as well. It has a little silicone gel thing in it as well. And this Mary Kay travel bag is $4, new in the box. Thanks, Jennifer. Sorry about that. You can use it for any kind of travel items. You can do it any kind of school items if you want. $4, Mary Kay travel bag. Next, I have some DVDs. I have so many DVDs, and I try to make good deals on them. I have a lot of 4 comedies for $5. Here's the titles. These are pre-owned. Can you see that without glare? These 4 comedy lot DVDs are $5 for all 4 of them. You can just say Roxbury, because that's a great movie. It's in here. Roxbury DVD lot, $5.
Now it's at my head.
And then I have a second DVD lot of 4 comedies, also $5. You can just say Superbad. These 4 items are $5 for the whole lot. Superbad. All right, next I have a vintage cookie tin with these pandas on it. Does anybody follow the pandas on social media? Oh my God, they're so cute.
They are cute.
That is a cute tin.
Yeah, it's pretty clean inside. It obviously is pre-owned, but it's very clean. It's I didn't measure it. Hold on. It's 9.5 inches in diameter. It's unbranded, but I just think that the pandas make it. I mean, you can make it as a gift tin for somebody or as a decorative item. Panda tin is $5. $5 for that. Next, if anybody has an Arctic brand tumbler, This is the Arctic brand, RTIC. This is a replacement lid. It's a clear replacement lid with the opening, and this is just $2. Arctic brand replacement lid. You probably use it on other brands, but I know it is the Arctic brand. $2 for that. I have a unopened, sealed bottle of silver glitter. I want you to know it is sealed. It's just regular craft glitter, and this is $2. $2 for that. Yeah, Jennifer, the yarn is beautiful. I also have 2 bundles of pom-poms for crafters. The first one is filled with all of these. All of these will come in this, and it is for $3 for the entire set. Everything in this bag is $3. You can say pom-pom colors, or I have this one, which is pastels. Am I not getting feedback?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. All of these together will be $3. You can say pastels if you want this one, or you can just say colors if you want the one that has more primary colors. You get all of them in the bag, $3. Next, I have a sign that you can use on your door. Please deliver packages to the back door if that's convenient for you. You want, Karen, you want both bags of pom-poms?
Yes,
You got it. You got it. This is new in the bag still. It's just $2. If you need to have your delivery driver not leave packages on the front porch so that they're exposed to the elements. I have another little plush item. This is a little rainbow unicorn.
Oh,
He's so cute. And this is going to be $5. Let me show you his little paws. Oop. The dog's like, no unicorns.
oh, it's cows. The dog has to bark at the cows.
$5 for the little rainbow unicorn. And then, oh, I have a shopping bag. It's a reusable tote shopping bag. For those of you that are in the South, you might recognize the brand H-E-B. This is a grocery store chain in our southern area. And we have shopping bags that are done by local artists. This artist is Thelma Cardwell, Texas artist, and she did a shopping bag that represents the Texas wildflowers, which are blanketing our state right now. It's the same on both sides. It's obviously new with tags. It does say H-E-B logo on the side, both sides.
I love H-E-B. That's the best grocery store ever.
I love H-E-B. I love Central Market more, but that's also owned by H-E-B. So it's more of a boutique market. So this H-E-B wildflower bag is $5, new with tags. I just sold an H-E-B bag this morning, actually, to somebody in one of the A states, Arkansas or Alabama, somewhere in there.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I have more for another round.
Okay. I think I lost count. So that was our last round for the evening. So why don't you tell us where you're going to be, Kelly, when you're going to invoice and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I ship out of Central Texas. I will invoice tomorrow morning via PayPal, and I'll pirate ship, whatever is the most economical.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
And we look forward to having you back soon. June, first week of June, she'll be back.
Is it 5th? I think it's June 5th.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Karen next for her last round.
All right, here we go. My first item this round is going to be $10 start, and it is for this Treasure Craft Owl.
Oh.
Spoon rest, probably. It does say New Mexico. There's the back. You can see the Treasure Craft. It's got everything on there, USA. And it's the green and brown. And it is Do you hear the cows? 9 inches by 5 inches. Perfect little spoon rest. It does also have a hole if you wanted to hang it. You could hang it. But I love Treasure Craft, so.
That plate is such a hoot.
I know.
That's cute. Yep.
I couldn't resist.
I know. You know, usually Treasure Craft is more chipped up, and you find a lot. This has no chips. It's in really good shape.
Good night, Dawn. Thank you for coming. We'll see you very soon.
Bye,
Good night,
Dawn.
Dawn. Thank you.
So we've got my first item was the Treasure Craft owl. My second is this 2-tier. It's pattern Homer.
Good night, Teresa. Thank you for coming. Have a blessed Easter. We'll talk to you very soon.
It's
Sorry.
Homer Laughlin 2-tiered.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece.
I love those kind of trays.
All the gold on the edges is perfect on it. It's got, there's a little patina on the, but I don't clean off anything because some people like it like that, so I leave it. But there's no issues with it.
Jennifer.
They're leaving at the same time.
They're 2 beats on the pod. They're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my second thing. Did I give a price?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I was asking 18 for this.
Okay. That's a great price. That's a
Yeah,
great
it
conservative.
I
It's a
looked
fantastic
for-
shape, too.
I try to look up and see what the sold comps are.
Yeah.
And they were selling for 29 to 30 something. So I think 18
Wow.
is a good price.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Homer Laughlin makes great items. So 2-tiered Homer Laughlin. Whoa, did it get bright?
Yeah. Did you have an idea?
Okay. I had an idea. That would be a first.
Oh, come on, Karen.
I have a Hager pottery pot. There's the sticker. It also says Hager on the bottom, and it's in perfect condition. The glaze is beautiful. I'm asking $8. It is.
Ooh, a great price.
Yeah, it's a really good price for this. It is right at 9 inches, but the opening is at 6. But it's in really good shape. I like the glaze. It's not really a drip glaze, but I hope the colors are coming across. It's a gold and a brown.
Christy Bean is in for 8.
It's a beautiful piece, Christy.
I don't blame you. It's a great piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could wait. It was a starting bid, but we can count it down. I don't see anyone else in, so yeah, I like the crisscross, like it's indented. Okay. Sorry.
He's doing his job.
He's just doing his
He's
job.
doing his job.
It's an Australian Shepherd. They're cow dogs. They do what they're supposed to do.
Yup.
He
All
says,
right,
I'm just
Mrs.
protecting
Wallace,
everybody.
Schultz,
Mom."
Christy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's my last item.
Excellent.
All
Let us
right.
know where you're going to be, when you're going to invoice, and all that great
Okay.
stuff.
I plan to invoice probably probably Saturday. Tomorrow is my last day with my daughter and grandkids that are here from California. So we have family pictures and a bunch of things happening. So I'm gonna do that. So Saturday I'll invoice, and then Saturday night I'm gonna do the late show with Trisha on Sandy and Otto.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I know the exact date on, except being with you next Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah. So that's what I've got coming up.
Thank you so much for being here. And now off of her final round, my great co-host. And remember, we're here every first and third Thursday night of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm so happy that Angie agreed to do this with me, and we're having fun. We're going to grow it, share it with your friends, and we're having a great time here.
Yeah,
So,
let people know we're here, and make sure that you subscribe to Kelly and Karen.
Yes,
absolutely.
please.
Make sure that you give them thumbs up. Make sure that you check them out. I appreciate them both being here and being our guests. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
okay, my last three. These beautiful marble
Oh,
Ooh.
vases. They are
Wow.
8 inches tall. They are 8 inches tall. Pure marble. No mark, but
Oh, you're killing
absolutely
me.
stunning.
Those are beautiful.
It's amazing how they do work with these heavy materials and make them
Uh-huh.
so beautiful.
They are
Oh,
beautiful.
Jeffrey.
These are $15.
Thank you for coming in, Jeffrey.
Oh, Kelly, can you please put your
Yeah.
link in for your? Yeah, thank you. Oh,
And would you put your email in the chat too?
so these are $15 for the pair. They are 8 inches tall. They have some weight to them. Yes, little Debbie, 15 for both.
Wow.
Al's in. Hi, Al.
Lou, Lou. Hello, Lou. 15 for Lou. Anybody want to go 16? You can.
And Lou, I don't know if you knew that you do have $5 Tooch bucks on the books. So just to know that you won them a couple weeks ago. So I just want to let you know that you have them. And Jennifer, you also have $5 Tooch bucks that you won way back when. You're on the books too. So okay. Sorry, Angie.
No problem. All right, we can count them down to Lou.
That's a really good deal.
And Miss Lou, I think, speaking of bucks, don't you have one? Oh, you must have used yours. Yours not on here. Okay, you must have used it already. Okay.
All right. So Kelly is Kelly Lynn Case. I'm Karen Lynn Chase. That's weird.
We're surrounded by chases.
Both of us
Apple.
have the same middle name. That's weird.
It's usually Lynn, Anne, or Marie for
Yeah.
our generation, right?
You
So
left
the
out
next,
Kelly Louise. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, that's
The next one is this Royal Copley planner. It still has the Royal Copley sticker on it. It is nice and worn, but there. Got a little scratch type thing right here, and one right here. And it has a little chipper right down here. But it is a very nice piece of Royal Copley. And if you want to doctor that up, that little piece right there, and make it nice. This is going to be $5. $5. And it is 5 1/4 across the front. So 5 1/4 here and 4 inches here. And then height 4.5 inches. So like 5 by 5 kind of size. If anybody wants to fix that little doodad there, that little nick. Otherwise, it's in good shape. $5. Hi, Linda Punky.
Hello.
Welcome in. And my last one for the evening. If you like home co,
Put it in your home.
yep. If you like home co or you like doing assemblages, this is a really cute set. It's going to be $6 for the set of 3. It's a nice little set, and they're approximately 3 to 3.5 inches tall. You've got the daddy and the little girl. Now the daddy's little hot dog here does have a little paint loss right there. See it. but otherwise in good shape. And then you've got the mommy and the son. I just want to think these are Twinkies for some reason. Like, you know, she's deep frying some Twinkies or something, but I guess they're hot dog buns. Which when I went camping, we never put hot dog buns over the fire. So not quite sure what she's doing. And then
Those
here's
are graham crackers. She's making s'mores.
those are well, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. I was just making it
I
up.
just, yeah, I mean, same thing here. He's got the hot dogs or whatever, the brats, and then there's the,
There you go.
Linda has them. So you get the 3 pieces. They've all been marked by Homeco for $6. Homeco for $6. And like I said, they're about 3 inches.
No, I have no room, but I collect home codes. So what do
Oh, Karen, you're so funny.
I-
We're looking for 7. Somebody save Karen from herself.
I know, right? Dang it.
All right, we can count that down for Karen. Jennifer, I don't blame you, girl. Like, I know
I know.
nothing.
She's like, I'm not
I don't
saying
know
anything
nothing.
else. Never again. I know.
Oh,
Those would fit on that ledge that I was talking about, Jennifer, that the pink piece won't fit on. So
there you go. There you go. All right. And that was my last one. Thank you, everybody, for looking. My next show, well, the next show I'll be on is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on Sandy and Otto Trish's channel. On Every Picture Tells a Story. And then Saturday and Sunday, I will be invoicing. Well, I'll be invoicing tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday's Easter. So tomorrow and Saturday, I'll be invoicing. And then Monday, I will be back on my channel with Monday Market at 5:30 Central. And that will be the lovely Calypso Cat will be joining me. So, yeah, so I've got a good week next week again.
that's true.
What else do I have next week? Karen and I are going to talk about Tuesday.
Oh, do
And
we
then-
have Tuesday?
Yeah, we can if you want. Thing is, it's got to be on your channel because I'm
I'll
going to
do
try to
that.
operate this thing.
EP will be gone. Okay.
Yeah,
We
and
can
then-
figure it out. We'll figure it
Okay.
out.
All right. And then Wednesday, I am on Trisha's show. And Thursday, I'm not on anybody's show because I have workshops for my job. And then
For your real job.
Friday, I will be back on Every Picture. So I will be busy next week. Busy. But
Fantastic. Let me bring everybody back up.
There we are.
Yeah, righty. Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, Kelly and Karen, for being here. We'll have you back. I'm going to be on Saturday night on Cool Ranch Doritos channel. I've never been on her channel before, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be invoicing on Sunday for the week's worth of sales. Next week, on Monday, I'll be on Monday morning with Jan again and Teresa. Wednesday morning, I'll be on with the East Coast Resellers at 10:30 a.m. on Jan again Teresa's channel. Thursday night, right back here on this channel for the Tooch of Glass auction, one of my favorite auctions of the month. We've got Karen on. We've got Maria, California Thrifter. I think we've got Gina on, and then we've got
Awesome.
I don't know who else, but come check us out. It's always great glass. And then here every first and third Thursday night of the month, and Action Adventures with Angie and Tooch. Make sure you comment on this video after we go live about your favorite piece. And next, the first of the month, we'll be giving away some Tooch bucks and all kinds of great gifts. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Kelly and Karen, for being here.
Thank you
We'll
for
see
having
you
me.
soon and have a great night. Have a
Thank
blessed
you
night.
so much.
Thank
Happy
you.
Easter,
Bye.
everybody.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.